Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Thank you for joining us for the 4-3-2-1. We're going to be in Psalm 53 this morning. Psalm 53, morning 4-3-2-1. Let's begin in verse 1. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, and they do vile deeds. There is no one who does good. God looks down from heaven on the human race to see if there is one who is wise, one who seeks God. All have turned away. All alike have become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Will evildoers never understand? They consume my people as they consume bread. They do not call on God. Then they will be filled with dread like no other, because God will scatter the bones of those who besiege you. You will put them to shame, for God has rejected them. Oh, that Israel's deliverance would come from Zion. When God restores the fortunes of his people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. It's interesting that for a psalm that begins with a fool saying there is no God, this psalm really works hard to assure us not only is there a God, but what he does. Three things stand out. First of all, verse 2, he looks down from heaven. You and I need to draw comfort from the fact that God sees. And then in verse 5, God will scatter the bones of those who besiege you. God defends. And finally, verse 6, when God restores the fortunes of his people, God restores. Every day of my life, good times, bad times, I need to remind myself that regardless of what I go through, whatever you go through, God sees, and he will deliver us, and he will restore us one day. If you think about that, that's what God did with the Israelites in Egypt. His message to Moses was, I see, I will deliver, I'll restore. And that's the message we receive through Jesus Christ. He sees our state, he will deliver us, and he will restore us. Hope those things will give you comfort as you go through your day. David?
I want to kind of build upon what Mark just said. We notice this idea in verse 4. The wicked here that he describes in the psalm, they eat God's people as though they ate bread. They gave no thought to it, no consequence. They didn't think there were any repercussions. But as Mark says, that God is not unaware of the plight of his people. If there's anything the book of Revelation teaches us is that same pattern, that he sees, he will rescue, and he will deliver. It may not seem like it in the moment of time, but God is always aware of the plight of his people and those who abuse his people. We do not take vengeance ourselves, but we trust in the Lord that he will see, he will rescue, and he will deliver.
Amen. Hope that helped you today in your walk with the Lord. If we can help you in some way, give us a call. 502-245-0573. Go to our website, DouglasHillsChurch.org. Also, this coming Lord's Day, we will gather at 9 o'clock in the morning. If you would like to come and join us, we would love to meet you and welcome you to our assembly. If there's anything we can do for you, we'd love to do that and help you see your way to God. Hope you have a great day. God bless.